Alright, let's here we go. Let's get media down. Let me do a quick mic check. Let me load into the stream. Make sure we're golden here. No, Brandon, you're not. Broadcast. We need to fix the chat overlay right now. Because it is fucked up. Oh, I fucking went there. Okay, I have to get up at fucking 4 a.m. Alright. First off, go take a quick peek at the top 25. Do we see anyone? Batman's coming. And Teddy is hopefully, fingers crossed, Teddy and Capital get this game done tonight or whenever it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be at 12:30. I do not want to give out a horse win because this will probably kill a season. You'd still have a chance, of course, but very unlikely. Any of the guys receiving votes here? Louisville! Stash! There you go. Willie dropped out. I can't wait to talk about that one. And I know Stone's going to be pumped too. First thing we will do is Players of the Week. We will go to week 6 and then up, because that's where we left off last time. Nothing too crazy. None that's like, oh my god, but good stuff though. Alright. We found something crazy. Look at his average. Isaac Brown. What in the helly? You fucking cooked him. Oh, Isaac Brown again. Wow, he's not out there this week. Damn, that was a good game, Mississippi State versus SMU. And we will go look at conference standings, and we will start with bronze first this week. The Mac Attack. What's poppin'? I can... Fucking Stone, 3-0 in the conference? Willie, what happened? What happened? You went from greatness to you play 2 users and good night. Both close games though, which I really like seeing that. I try to make these divisions the best I can. First, we'll look at this UCLA matchup here. See what we can see that's... Oh, wait, this is the game. Hold on. This is the game where fucking voodoo happened at the end of the game. Stone got a free touchdown because he went in a field goal block with no timeouts left. Just, you know, try to be a little bit more patient. And I know it was a weird situation, but try your best to be patient and wait till he picks a formation and then you pick a play. I've seen it happen before. It's very unfortunate. By the way, on 3rd down, Willie, come on. Come on. 33%? Come on. It was a great game till that one random fuck up. Stone did really good on the yard department, though. Jesus, Stone. I know what to do if you play Stone. That's all I'm going to say. And then the one versus fucking Clout, I gotta see. I know he was mad about something in this game, and I didn't get to see this game, but oh my god, the total offense, there's a pretty big gap there for a close game like this. So I'm assuming there was a lot of picks being thrown. Only one? Okay, that's not. I wonder what's going on. One field goal miss. Okay. Great day on the ground though here. Yeah, I might have to rewatch that game because I don't know what happened in this one. But good job, Willie, to bounce back and take down your old school. If you take care of business the rest of these next 3 games here, you never know what's going to happen. You don't know, but 2 L's is going to be tough. Now it looks like it's going to be... Wait a minute. I want to look... Let's look at this quick. Who did he... So Stash beat him. Okay. I don't know why I didn't know that, but... I guess I've been sleeping. I do got to update the game balls here. I'm going to have to rewatch this game too. This game will determine who makes the conference championship most likely here. Whoever wins this game between Stone and Clout will most likely play Stash. If I were to guess. Unless somehow Willie beats Stash, then who knows what the hell is going to happen. But that's what makes it fun. I'm assuming that Clout will run the table against the rest of these teams. If I were to guess. Ole Miss will be a... Is that the best computer team plays all season? Looks like it is. Ole Miss is a decent little computer test, but I'm sure he'll take care of them. I still think I'm going to hold up that prediction that it's Mississippi State versus Louisville. I believe we will get another rematch. Unless Stone says no, which could happen. Scoring 50 points is fucking... See, Stone, you still got 2 users to play back-to-back and a hard USC team at the end, which this game doesn't really matter because it doesn't go against your conference record, but still, these back-to-back games here could be a lot in a 1-week span. Should be good to see what happens there. And then, Dash, we'll see what your remain is. Kentucky. Kentucky's 3-4 this year. Wow, they're dog shit. But they are. I think Kentucky's in like the SEC or something like that, so they're in a hard one. All right, we're gonna go to the Sun Belt. It's good that these 2 teams are ranked. This battle tonight between TCU and Teddy will be a great one. I'm praying it gets played. If not, this will probably... I don't know what's going to happen for the tiebreaker, but... Which they do have tiebreakers now in this game, unlike last year, which is huge. That was so fucking stupid when they didn't have them. Horrible. Look at this, though. Batman's taking care of fucking... Seeing Bama not ranked, seeing Bama be 3-4, 0-4 is fucking nuts. What in the hell? Ready for this week, Batman? Pretty brutal. I am sorry, though. I couldn't control your conference schedule, but that is pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie. That is intense. Big difference between your schedule and Teddy's. Look at that. At least Teddy has some breaks in between his user matchups. I'm hoping someday that they let me change. They let me change conference games around a little bit. I guess this guy's in the same boat too, back to back to back. But he does that with 2 CPUs. So he did lose to Georgia. Huh. I play now Georgia. Look, he scores 41. You know, he gives up 52, but most guys in the league would get just fucking rolled. I do know that Rutgers and Teddy beat Georgia, but still. This guy belongs. He's really good. I'm excited to see what he does against the rest of you guys in this stretch at the end there. Capital, have we been bouncing back here? I don't know. Why the hell did I schedule you Rice? What the hell is I doing? Fucking Rice? Piss Town, USA? This kind of nice for you too, though. See here, Caps, you get a little break too, unlike Stanford and Teddy. You guys' games are coming up soon, and I'm excited to watch them. We should look at Bama quick. We gotta figure out why the fuck they're 0-4. Are they okay? Oh, makes sense. They lose to Georgia, we can see that. So Bama will probably lose to Teddy. Good chance they lose to Clemson because they're on the road. Bama with a 6-loss season? Pretty crazy. Doesn't happen too often. -1. This team needs to be booted from this league, huh? Who should we put in this league? Send me a PM. What team should we swap out with UCF? The Knights can go somewhere else, but we do got to get a new team in. So that's something to figure out. Auburn's doing decent. They're holding their ground. By the way, this 213, pretty crazy. Actually, let's go back to the MAC quick. I want to see who has got the best one. Willie does. Big Willie. Fucking 7. Cheat code. Anyone on the Heisman here? Except for... You know who I'm surprised is not here is Stash's running back. That's kind of crazy. Alright, before I end the video, we're going to go look at some stats. This is what it looks like when you play 3 quarterbacks every game. 7 picks with this guy already? I probably shouldn't show that on stream. That's embarrassing. What in the hell? By the way, if there's anything certain that you guys want me to cover, just always let me know. I can change things up. I'm just trying to do like the basic things, or the basic things right now. So Matt for passing, good job, Willie. It's pretty solid actually. I mean, 11 picks is brutal, but what are you gonna do? Stone? I'm surprised you have 9 touchdowns. That's pretty good. Give yourself a pat on the back, bud. So, we know what Stash does. He is, obviously, he pounds the fucking rock, and we're going to find out here on this next page. Yep. 100. His carries isn't even that, like, crazy either, considering some of these guys. Like, his carries he's just, that'll line, and he's only a sophomore. This guy is going to be like a 96 overall next season. His average is fucking disgusting. Look at the snap difference. I don't know how this guy's not in the Heisman thing. That's fucking crazy. Willie, you're just like at BC. Your running back's gonna be dead soon. What's his wearing? Oh yeah, look, he's got a broken fucking arm. Huh. Willie, you're gonna need the wheelchair again, bud. How many seasons do we need that wheelchair? Crazy. Keep going down, dude. Damn, Hawaii. They airing that bitch out. Does this league not throw? There we go. Couple of guys throwing the ball. Defense. Kind of want to see who's got sacks. That's what's important. 13 sacks already? That's really good. And 12 and a half? That's pretty damn good. Willie's getting to the quarterback. So a stash out too. Picks. Kelly Jones. He had that 1 3-pick game, and it's still holding strong. That's pretty solid. All right, let's go look at the Sun Belt. We'll start at defense first, because why not? Computer team with 4, and then Teddy. McDuffie. Sack leaders, anyone like the Mac? Nope. But this is really good, though. For Egyptian. You know, it's too crazy. God damn. There's that tight end again, guys. Wear and tear is not even that bad right now either. That's crazy. Watch out for this guy. Tell you what, this conference is not like the fucking MAC. You see the difference in what some of these teams do? It's kind of funny. One conference runs the shit out of the ball. One conference just passes. That's what's cool, though, about this. This dude's starting a 75 overall. What's his speed? Interesting. Nor impact dev. It's not star, but that could change. Fuck this guy again, and you know why. Star is a troll. Good thing he's a senior. You know what? Just for the fuck of it, let's go look at recruiting for you guys. We're gonna skip that. This is something I can always add into. That could be kind of cool. Georgia's got 14 4-stars, by the way. Cap. Here's a clap for you. Pretty good. 2 5s. You were right. People could have picked TCU. They didn't. You did your research. Out of all the teams that are available, this is one of the best pipelines in the game. For teams that we allowed. It's a good job. I just cannot believe I don't even have a fucking 3-star. Or I don't even have a fucking 2-star. That's something that I really gotta dial in. But this is what we're looking like for you guys, overall wise. What's the difference between this? Transfers. Oh, it's sweet. So there is a transfer page now. That's something that we can use for when Clout does his media. Awesome. I don't remember that part being in it last year, but awesome. That's huge. Now let's look at the mat quick. Good job. Hitting on some 4 stars. Stone, you know what's fucked up, Stone? When you rewatch this, you started recruiting like what, week 3, maybe 2, and you have more commits than me. That's how bad the Gophers are. Stash, I know you got a bunch of guys coming, so we can quickly go look at top prospects for the fuck of it. Thing was starting to freeze. That was weird. Hopefully that don't happen. I wish I could just sort by what, but then again, that wouldn't make sense. I wish I could sort by what schools you guys are going after, but obviously there's not a way. And I'm actually going to save this top 100 for a different video. Something to do with clout. But I showed you what the ranking was, so that's not bad. That's good enough, but I think we can end there. Video's probably already long. Yeah, we're already at 22 minutes. That's a decent video for someone to watch quick. Yeah, just leave a comment if there's anything else that you guys want me to add in. I'm going to try to change it up to next video so it's not as boring. Which it should be better though, because more guys will be playing more of their user games. Then we'll really start to figure out shit. But, everyone have a good night. I'll see you later.